What's going on? Dustin Gray here, episode number 10 of my Be a GM mode with the Chicago Blackhawks. In this first game, we're going to take on the St. Louis Blues. As you can see, the stats and injuries there. And Bolin, we got him back, put him into the second line, and we're good to go. So right now, we're going to take a look at the goaltenders, what they have done to this point in the season. Crawford, 14 wins, 2.37 goal against average right there. And Halleck, he's got 10 wins, 2.43 goal against average. So right now, here's the stats after the first period. Nothing much happened there. And right now we're going to go into the second period of play. And here's St. Louis with the puck. They're going to come in my zone. And he's going to make a nice little pass here and a nice backhand. And going to score. They're going to go up 1-0 here in the second period. And to their credit, that was a nice little goal. So I'm just happy it wasn't a rebound goal like it normally has been. And so it was a nice little play. So good job, St. Louis there. They're up 1-0 right now. So moving on right now, we're going to take a look, I believe, at the stats. Yep, for the second period. Nothing much else happened. And then we're going to also, let's see here, we are going to take, I believe, a look at the stats after 3 because nothing happened. So I lose this game 1-0. Couldn't muster any goals, even though I had 24 shots, so they're 12. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Halleck, he had a great game. I'll credit him. Right now, we're going to take on the Flames. And you can see some stats here as well. Jonathan Taves with, I think that said 26 points and 29 games, I think it said. So there's your injuries for both teams there. As I got Emery coming back here pretty soon, but I'm thinking about giving a spot start to my backup goalie and give him a chance. Here's Irving, 4 wins, 2.35 goal against average, and then here's Crawford, 14 wins, 2.32 goal against average. So right now we're going to move into the first period of play, and they're going to somehow put that in the back of the net. I should have poke checked or something, because they're going to go up 1-0 here in the first period. And I'm going to say that's probably my fault, as that's Backlund's 4th goal there. And I should have looked like I did try, so just didn't get it there. And that's just the way it happens sometime. And, oh, that's a tough goal to make right there. But moving on, here's the stats after the first period of play. As you can see, 8-0 on the hits. They out-hit me. Here's the periods after the second period. And, I'm just not much of a hitter in these games. I'm usually a poke checker. So here's Kane running up the right wing, or rather skating up, and putting it in the back of the net to tie the game at 1 in the third period with 31.6 seconds left to go in the game. For some reason, the highlight cut out there, so I don't know how many goals he has. But here's your stats after the after 3 periods of play. And right now in overtime, we're going to somehow put that in the back of the net, and we're going to win that game, as that was just a desperation shot there. I just wanted to get a shot on goal and maybe a rebound and put it in the back of the net. That went through the 5-hole too, and I don't even think I was aiming 5-hole at that time, as I was just trying to get a shot off. But somehow, some way, that's going to go in. We're going to win that game there. There's your stats after overtime. And here's the 3 stars as well. Bolin getting the number 1 star, as I believe that was him winning that game there with that goal. Right now we're going to take on the Minnesota Wild here. And as you can see, they got Danny Heatley on that first line. And Backstrom is their goalie. And we're also going to take a more in-depth look. They have no injuries on their team, which I kind of felt, I thought that was a little odd since we're in the 3rd month, but I guess that happens sometimes. But here we go. Right now, going to take a look at those goaltenders. 15 wins, 2.27 goal against average for Crawford there. And Backstrom, 9 wins, 2.71 goal against average. So right now, we're going to move into this game. And here we are in the first period. And that is Kessel going up the left, and then somehow going to maintain control of that and score that goal 1-0 here in the first period over Minnesota. And I was just surprised that he kept hold of that puck. That's Kessel's 15th goal on the season, and that's an even strength goal. And there you can kind of see that was funny, and that is definitely a screen right there. As you can see, I believe that's Stauberg. That is totally interference right there, and they didn't call it. So there's the stats after the first period of play right there for you. And right now we are going to go into the second period of play. And here's Jonathan Toews skating into the middle and putting that into the back of the net. 2-0 here in the second period as Jonathan Toews, the captain there, scoring a goal. And that was a power play goal as well. His 8th goal on the season. And like I said, power play goal. And yeah, just top right there, glove side even. And 3 guys right there, and none of them did anything. So kind of funny there. But we're going to move on right now. Here's the stats after the second period of play. And right now we're going to go into the third period. And right now for you, here I am with Kane. They have an empty net. I just felt like holding on to it a little longer and seeing if they could do something, but they didn't. So I scored that empty net goal, and 3-0 the score. And Kane, that is his 8th goal on the season. So that last game where I couldn't get the highlight of him, that was his 7th goal. And empty net goal there, obviously. And there's your stats after the third period, and 3 stars. If you like my content, please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video.